Hello, Sai communities. I know that I told you that this week we will be tackling the topic spanning tree. But I have some requests, some questions from the users asking how could I say that the index number on the router when we configure router on a stick doesn't play a big role. Look right here at this picture. We have the physical interface Sahelnet 00, and then we have our logical interfaces with an index number here. Here we have the 10 and the 20. And in our configuration, we took the 10 and 20 because we have VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, because we want to make things easier for troubleshooting, to keep a certain transparency for troubleshooting. But this index number, you can choose any number you want. All right. I told you to actually simulate it in your packet tracer, in your simulation environment. For example, in this scenario, this router has been replaced, but the technician who is responsible for the replacement here didn't take care of that logic that we did describe in terms of keeping the in terms of keeping the index number. Okay, so the router has been replaced. Here you can see the router configuration before, and down there you see the router configuration after. Okay, do you see any error in that configuration? We have the index number 10 and 20 before the replacement, and now we have the index number 50 and 60. And users are complaining that they cannot reach each other. Your task here is to troubleshoot and find this issue. Is it because of the index number? This is what you have to find out. Okay? What do you think may be the problem? Look carefully at this configuration, and then we will move on to the packet tracer. Okay? Let me move to the other side, to the packet tracer. Where is my... Okay, here we go, to the packet tracer. Let's see right there. We have our router right here, connected to port 24, and the router has been replaced. And now users are complaining they cannot reach each other from the blue VLAN to the green VLAN. Here we have Sadio pinging Musa. Okay, they cannot reach each other. So what do you think is the issue? Look once again carefully at this configuration. You know that, asking yourself the right question, you know that only the router has been replaced. Nothing else has been touched, meaning the issue should be on the router, isn't it? The issue should be on the router. Looking at this configuration carefully, what do you think, which issue do you have here? Look right here. And look right here. It looks almost the same, isn't it? But look at the second octet, 178 instead of 168, meaning our gateway configure on the router for VLAN 10 is wrong. That this index number 50 doesn't play anything for us. It's just a logical number which is only logical significant for our to define our interface. But the most important number is this one. This should reflect this should be our VLAN ID, our tagging ID. Okay, it is correct. If he would have put at this position, position, any wrong number, it would have been an issue. But everything is correct, meaning we have to change this one to 68. Okay, I will copy this configuration and just paste it there in our CLI, and we will see if that will fix the issue or not. Okay, let me paste it right there. Okay, do show run. Let's check that everything 68. All right. Okay, let's Sadio ping Musa again and see. Look at this working. Okay. Uh, with this example, with this short example, I just wanted to show you how it is important to understand the concept. Understanding the concept, even if you go to the exam and you get a question like that, you will know that the index number doesn't play a big role in the router on a stick. You have the .1q, the 8021Q ID number, which is here. This is what plays a big role, and you should configure your gateway properly, and thing will work. The other portion where junior also fall into is to forget that here is a strong, meaning this interface 24 on the switch should be configured as a strong. Okay. I hope if you have any other question, just drop me an email. But as I say, I recommend choosing the comments and the different platform that we are using, either Facebook or YouTube. For preference, use YouTube, or you can use any other platform. But write in the comment to help others also to learn. All right. See you next time. The next video will be on spanning tree. Bye bye.